This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for June 27, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.21 points or 0.05% and closed at 408.64. Total trade volume was up with 94,317 shares changing hands at a total value of 523.8 million real or over $130,000. On the main board, 5 stocks were up. Hestech Cambodia led the market up 1.14% or 30 real to 2,660 real per share, followed by MJQ Education, which was up 0.50% or 10 real to 2,030 real per share. Other stocks also up were Cam GSM, Akleda Bank, and Sinakville Autonomous Port. On the downside, Grand Twins International was the biggest loser of the day, down 9.90% or 760 real to 6,920 real per share, followed by Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ, which dropped 0.47% or 10 real to 2,100 real per share. Phnom Penh Autonomous Port was also down 20 real to 13,580 real per share, and the Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority was the only stock to remain flat. Over on the growth board, DBD Engineering stayed flat at 2,050 real per share, while JS Land was up 0.36% or 10 real to 2,760 real per share. Grand Twins International once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day with 41,148 shares changing hands at a total value of 285 million real or over $71,000, approximately 44% of Friday's trade volume. Akleda Bank recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 19,915 shares changing hands at a total value of 138.3 million real or close to $34,500, about 21% of June 27th's trade volume. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD once again stayed flat at 4,009 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 97.23. Looking at global commodities, oil prices rose on Friday, though were set for their steepest weekly decline since March 2023, as the absence of significant supply disruption from the Iran-Israel conflict saw any risk premium evaporate. Brent crude futures rose 54 cents or 0.8% to $68.26 a barrel, while U.S. West Texas Intermediate crude gained 60 cents or nearly 0.9% to $65.83. Gold fell more than 1% to its lowest level in nearly a month on Friday due to easing geopolitical and trade tensions and as investors awaited U.S. inflation data for clues on the future trajectory of interest rates. Spot gold lost 1.3% to $3,283.56 per ounce, its lowest since late May. Prices have fallen by over 2% this week and more than $200 from a record high scaled in April. U.S. gold futures fell 1.6% to $3,295.70. Futures tied to the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq 100 hit record highs on Friday, surpassing all-time intraday highs and mounting a stunning comeback from the low set in April. This comes ahead of a data deluge, including inflation numbers, with the market overcoming a wall of worries that includes tariff fights, wars, and sticky inflation. As of the time of the Cambodian market's closing, S&P 500 futures climbed 0.11% to hit 6,202.00, breaking the intraday all-time high hit in late February. Nasdaq 100 futures rose 0.11%, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average futures added 62 points or 0.14%. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for June 27th. Have a great weekend.